Hey, Queen, how are you? I'm 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 trying to set up a new area and try to figure out how to work all these devices. Hi, Deacon. I got a device over here, a device over there, and a device in front of me. So I'm trying to change up some things, do some things. Yes. But I don't like the clarity on this laptop. So I see I'm gonna try to have it a setup. I like the phone better. Yes. Yes. I'm in my office actually. I'm in my office. Hopefully it'll still stay my office. Yes, I was just loving to be in the kitchen freely without having to share it, but look like that, man. Look like that ain't gonna be happening. I look like a movie. I know I do. I see that right now. So I said before I go to bed and get ready for that place I gotta go to in the morning. Let me try to see how I'm looking on this laptop. But one thing I can say, I will be having a lot of technical help. Oh, I'ma have a lot of technical help in a minute. I'm gonna be like I'm in school. Hi, Bree Bree. How you doing, Bree Bree? Yeah, I just had to. I came on here. I just came a little bit just because I miss it. I do miss it. But at the same time, I have to get accustomed for what the new is. So for a whole year, I was accustomed of coming on, being around and doing it, and now it's like, oh man. Yeah, some things gonna have to change up. And then on top of that, I didn't like how I don't like how these hours is working. So I wasn't even gonna do this no more. I really wasn't, but people was like, "Don't stop, don't stop," and I'm like, nah, I don't like how that's looking." You know, them hours looking like money. Like, wait a minute, don't get to playing with my money because I can't see, hear, think. I, I mean, I think, and I get to thinking all type of ways. Yeah. Oh, you sad, Bree Bree? Your grandpa? Oh no, your grandma. Oh, okay. Like I said, yeah, your grandma. Okay. Oh, my condolences, Bree Bree. My condolences to you. So yeah, I'm just like I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the phone. Yeah, because I'm liking how I'm looking on here. And over here I look like I'm on old school rabbit ears. Deacon, where you been, Deacon? Yeah, so I just been changing up some things, revamping some things, reorganizing some things, and mentally going through some things. Yeah, so but I'll be cool. I notice sometimes when I come on live and it be a certain type of crowd, I like could be able to escape what I really got going on. So it takes me up out that space. Yeah, what you say, Deacon, going to be on and off grid for a while. Oh, Queen, I was like, I'll wake up. Cause at first I was never saying nothing about my hours. I would never, somebody had asked me about, I would never say nothing about hours. Girl, 3 to 4 months prior, before my yearly thing, girl, I got to seeing 30, 40 hours being taken. I wake up. Now I'm gonna make up some hours. I will see like 2,500. And I wake up and see that next thing you about 3 o'clock that evening, two 200 and 480. I'm just making up some numbers. And I'm like, wait a minute, where did my hours go to? What happened? And then I'll keep on going. And then the next day, it'll say 2,500. And I'll be like, oh, okay. It gave me back them hours. Maybe I'll check later. They're gonna give me back the next day after that hours. Nope. Next thing you know, I'll be at 2,470. I'm like, oh no, what's going on? So I was letting it slide for the whole 3 to 4 months, and it was just taking my hours. So the year came for me, and I never got a head step out of that 2,500, but I was working hard the whole time. So where did all those hours go to? So that's exactly what was going on. Yep, that was what was going on. So, yeah, it still is. But I'm making up numbers. But just to say the example, what was going on, because I should have been fully monetized, but by them doing the shuffling game, it got me back. Yeah, but even with Queen, even with the 5 day lag, it still was not bringing me ahead. It was keeping me stuck with that same number. So it was like for the 3 to 4 months, I gave them all those lives daily. I was giving them all them hours because it was like, oh, we gonna show you a little bit, but we gonna take it back. What we gave you, we gonna take that back. So work, so keep on going, but you gonna still stay stuck right here. Good example. I never got past a certain number for 3 months, but went on every day, been on for like 2 hours, 3 hours. You know, my lives be for hours. So, yeah. So that's why now I just say, I don't know. I just, so I, yeah, so I was screenshot my hours. I'm trying to speak to a person because now they like, we gonna have our technical someone get to it, but the technical person ain't no human person. So it's, you know what I'm saying? So no human person to calculate. So whoever is on to keep her stuck in this. Yeah. So so I look at it like, I look at it, if you gonna keep me stuck in a limbo, but I'm getting it, but you gonna keep me stuck in a, oh, you must like my commentary. You just want more of my commentary because you know how some people get comfortable. That's why I laugh. You know, I laugh when it's, if you don't do this, you don't do that, but you know, yeah, I don't want to say too much, but I just laugh because I'm like, wait a darn minute. Yeah, so yeah. What you say, Deacon? Don't worry, I'm looking into. Okay, Deacon. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. So, and it's like I had to think what come first. My well, I can't even say a 9 to 5. My 15-hour a day job come first. Cause yeah, now I'm on another device. Now I'm finna switch it up a little bit. I'm finna switch it up. Yes. So I was on here the other day, not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, experimenting with StreamYard. Cause I'll be having good conversations. I notice I bring up a lot of conversations in lives, but now I want to bring up those conversations on StreamYard. I'm gonna start shedding up on lives and start bringing it to the forefront and bring it to StreamYard. So I can have everybody or any and everybody. Yeah. It's just gonna be pop-up questions. Just pop-up questions like Jack in the Box. Uh-huh. And I said, let me get up here. Let me see how this work out. I sure do look like the old school black and white TV. Remember the black and white TVs? I have it. That was my first. No, my first TV in my bedroom was a black and white TV with antennas. I think it was a 12-inch. I was balling. I remember them channels. There's only two of us in here. Y'all remember the channels? It was you, 2, 4. I think channel 7. Channel 9 was KQED. And channel 12. I think it was those channels. 50, 62, yeah, KTVU was channel 20, Queen. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. 247. Because I remember the General Hospital soap operas used to be on Channel 7. I just now found out the black chick on there was my cousin. Yeah, I found out we was kin folks. Yep, I found that out. We was kin folks. I said country. Oh, 9 was Canadian. Oh, okay. Yeah, 9 was KQED. It was like Sesame Street, the Children's Channel, Education Channel. Yeah, I remember them channels. 44, 36. It was two knobs. PBS, yes, PBS, exactly, Queen. It was to the top and the bottom knob. That's what TV was free. TV ain't free no more. Look, I saw, oh, y'all remember when TV was free? Y'all, TV was free. I can't believe that. I better get my charger because my phone finna go dead. What is this? I gotta get me a charger. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. Oh, my water. Oh, no, my food almost overflowed. Oh, you think I can't look at the charger? Oh my God, I can't believe that. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It ain't funny, but it is funny. Ooh, wee. I was finna. Where is, I know I got extension cord. Hold on, y'all. I sure do. We gonna use this one, right? We gonna use this one, right? Let me make sure it ain't to the light. No, that's to the light. Oh shit. Let's see. Hold on. Oh Lord. This a different type of. Hold on. Just gonna have to go into this one. Why is this so confusing? Child, it's crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I know the light then went out and everything on y'all. Okay. Now. Okay. Now. As back. Let's see. We stopped going to the movies when we got channel 24 and 30. Then I remember the drive-in movies. Y'all remember the drive-in? I gotta watch my time, y'all. I'll be up here reminiscing with y'all. I'm trying to see. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I didn't want y'all to go out. Okay. Got y'all sitting back a little bit. Y'all remember the drive-ins? I remember growing up and my parents, we used to go to the drive-in. My mom used to always like fry some chicken, make some French fries and stuff like that. But we only got popcorn and candy when we got there. And I remember I always had to take a bath before. Yeah, a bath, put on some good pajamas and stuff, a blanket and a pillow, because my mama knew once we got back, it was lay down. Does it cut off at a certain time? Does what cut off at a certain time, Deacon? My twins graduated in 2020, and because of the C word, they graduated at the drive-in. The graduation was at the. Oh, they did. They still had it up. I'm surprised they ain't even took them down. You know what? For this summer, I'm going to try to see if they got drive-in still located. I'm going to try to reminisce my childhood. I'm going to try to see. Because I grew up on, man, I grew up on the in the drive-ins. Does it cut off at a certain? Oh my! I don't know, Deacon. No, I hope not, cause you know, Deacon, I used to be on here all the time for like 7, 12 hours. I don't know, so I don't know what they gonna have going. I hope not. Like I said, I'm not gonna try today, cause you know I gotta I gotta wake up real quick. I gotta wake up real quick and go get that, make that real money. Cause right about now, this ain't nothing. This a social group situation going on right here. This free. this free. I don't know. Now my day off, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, because then I got time to play. But I ain't got time to play now. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see what kind of little twos and fews I'm gonna wake up to in the morning. Cause I haven't been on here in a minute. I ain't been on here in like a day or two. I just been playing around. That's all I've been doing. I just been playing around. And get my thoughts together. Cause y'all know telling I might be this might be a whole new switch up for this channel. Ah! I'm just laughing because I got to keep my mouth shut. I have to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, this gonna be a whole little spin. Yeah, so. Uh, mm. Um, sip on my coconut milk for that one. But I appreciate all y'all for tapping in. I'm talking about all y'all. It's just me, Queen, and Deacon up in here. Thank y'all for the likes. Cause I showed it. I just popped on. I just really wanted to see. I said, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what it do. I notice I see a red light blinking. I don't know what that red light mean. It ain't got nothing to do with my battery because my battery full. I'm looking at the battery right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So other than that, yeah. That's all I could say. How's church, Deacon? What's going on with church? Oh, you on your meds? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know the church finna be busy. Y'all got Thanksgiving coming up. Y'all got Deacon. How that Christmas thing finna work out? You really finna be off your medication. Yeah, I remember one year since Deacon on here, I'm finna talk about some experiences at the church I have experienced. I remember I was participating at this church. I really dug the church. The church was cool. Pastor was pastor was doing what he was supposed to be doing and all of that. It was a family like orientated church. Everybody kind of gathered, he was hood, I'm hood, everybody hood in there. And it was my type of church. So it was Thanksgiving time. And mind you, at this time I didn't have no car. I was on bus. And I had my two kids. I was a struggling mother. I was on welfare at the time. But I'm always a hustler, baby. Don't never get it twisted. So I have my own place. You know what I'm saying? I caught the bus to church, caught the bus going home. Mind you, the bus stop was literally in front of the church door and across the street. So one thing I liked about this pastor, he used to always try to find me and my babies a ride home. Now, not a ride getting to church, but once we got there, he'd be like, I'm finna find somebody to take y'all home. I loved him for that. I loved him for that. And he always made sure he knew who was taking us home. So, but one day we was staying because it was Thanksgiving. It was like the holiday Thanksgiving thing, you know. And me and my babies had sat down at the table or whatever the case may be. It was a regular table. It wasn't. So they was like, so one of the women was like, oh, no, you got to get up, baby. Y'all can't sit here. Y'all got to sit over there. I was like, oh, okay. So I got up. And then they said, you know, it was time for the plates or whatever, the serving of the food. I'm hearing, oh no, pastor got to get this. Oh no, so and so says she got that. Oh no, so and so can't have that. They can. Deacon, I got up. Oh, me and my kids got on the bus. I never came back to that church. And I remember I ran into a member and she was just like, Pastor was asking about you. What happened? I told that person what had happened. So I forgot what had happened. So word got back to me. I got a phone call to come back to the church or whatever the case. They apologized or whatever. That pastor must have did a sermon on that shit. I didn't expect for the pastor to do a sermon on it. Cause I did come back. I came back one more time, but I still felt a certain type of way. To where I felt the way I would never be able feeling comfortable sitting at tables eating with them. Now to sit and listen to the word and listen to what he got to say and offer, that's one thing. But to sit at the table with no. No. That's when it got cut with me. Then I had other experiences with churches. I'm not going to say too much. But when people say church this and church that, man, I'ma just lean like that. I'll be like, I'ma just lean. I didn't, let's just say I know a lot of people that worked for church businesses. And that's all I'm going to say. Matter of fact, number one, my stepmama. Boy, I ain't even going to say that. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Baby, I'm going to shut up. But now to each his own. But that ain't got nothing to do about my belief. It's just got something to do about what's going on in-house. That's all. So when people be like, I just tippy toe when people be like, you know, oh, you need to go to church. You need to do. I I need to work within my inner self. That's all I need to work with, my inner self. That's all. But one thing I can say, I have been at a church, and baby, I know it was this one sister. I was going through it. I was struggling. But I always had my own place now. I was struggling with my last baby. And this sister came up to me and she said, "Baby, my daughter got some clothes. I would like to donate to your daughter." And I said, "Thank you." Now, this time I did have a car. Now, see, a lot of people don't know. I done went through a lot. When I had my last daughter, I was struggling. When I mean I was struggling, she was going to a daycare. She was going to a daycare, and they had cubicles of donation of clothes. I used to have to go through those donation of clothes so my baby could have some clothes. Okay. I understand struggle. Okay. So my baby was wearing other kids' clothes because I was struggling. But like I said, I always had my own. I had a car. But at this time, I was participating in this church, going to this church. When I say this lady gave me 3 hefty garbage bags of expensive name brand clothing for my baby. I kid you not. I wish I knew her name to this day. I don't even know the chick's name. She kept them clothes going. I went to that church until I found members of that church. With the job I'm going to right now, one of my supervisors was going to that church. That's how long I was sticking to that church. And it was one OG lady up in there. She loved the kids. She loved my daughter too. She used to always grab my daughter and just hug her, hold her the whole time. The little thing that's up here, the one that be cooking up in here, talking her mess. She loved her. Oh, she loved her. She had her spoiled when they came to church. She loved all the children. It wasn't just her. She kept all the babies. And but I found that she kept them pacified with candy in her purse. That's what she was doing. I didn't know. And I still to this day be running into that OG lady. That OG, she a OG in the town. She a OG, and she still go to that church to this day. If I had time, I would still go to that man church, but I can't because of my job and my hours. But I could say one thing, that his church made me feel, I felt like family. I just say that. I felt like family. It wasn't perfect. His church wasn't perfect. I ain't gonna say no. His church was perfect. I ain't saying that. It was old school. It was an old school Southern type of way in the congregation. Yes, to where the person that's well off or whatever with the clothes give the clothes to the women in the church with the children, kept it amongst each other. I love that. Hmm. I love that. And on top of that, when my car had broke down, he helped get it fixed. He sure did. He helped get that car fixed. He sure did. Regular Michael Jackson. What you talking about, Deacon? What you talking about, Deacon? Talking about Michael Jackson. What Michael Jackson got to do with this? Yeah, that was the last church I participated. I brung my I ain't gonna say raised, I brung my children into church. All my children were raised up into the church. Matter of fact, that pastor, he baptized my son. He sure did. Sure did. So I raised all my kids going to church. Mm-hmm. So they could never say, my mom, they know. But they know they had their own discernment and mental. Don't yeah. Gotta pay attention and stay focused. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. It's been interesting. It's really been interesting. Love the kids. Digging you got kids? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the kids too. When they small. Cause baby, when they think they growner than you, it's a whole nother story when they think, oh, they don't even think. My bad. When they know more than you. My bad. I said the wrong lingua. Lingua. I'm gonna say lingua. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. When they know more than you, they been here before you. The matter of fact, they older than you. Hmm. What time is it? I think I might get off here. With Diggy, you smiling? Yeah, cause honey, mine's no more than Frederick Douglass. Mine's no more than Frederick Douglass and Moses and and the gods, the Greeks. Mine was here before them. Let's just say that. Matter of fact, they didn't write the book. They is the book. Let them tell it. They the book. The matter of fact, they the book of knowledge. Yeah, they grown. Shoot, they past grown, digging. They elders. They wisdom and wise. They got more wisdom than the three wise men. And I don't think I'm by myself on that one. All right, y'all, I'm finna go. All right, I'm talking about y'all. All right, Deacon, I'm finna go. I appreciate you, Deacon, for being in here. And until next time, been hearing a lot of emergency vehicles. Yeah. Mm-hmm. until the next time, thank you, Deacon. Thank you, everybody that has came in and hit that like button and showed up. I appreciate y'all. Until the next time, deuces. Now let me figure out how to get the hell up out of this. I don't even know where you in this shit at. Let me see. I don't even know. It ain't that. Let me see. Ooh, where in this live at? Oh, child. Bottom right. It ain't nothing in the bottom right, Deacon. Let me see. It ain't nothing in the bottom right. Oh, it might be this. Let me see. Press the damn button. What button? Oh, here you go.